Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Anthony Davis sums up LeBron James' career night after Lakers beat Nets. The Los Angeles Lakers beat the Brooklyn Nets 116-104 on the strength of LeBron James knocking down 9 of 10 looks from beyond the arc. He finished with a game-high 40 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Asked about his teammates' performance, Anthony Davis ended with a one-word summary. "It's always great to watch," Davis told reporters on March 31. "Most points in NBA history and just continue to add to it. But the way that he shot it tonight, masterful." Davis had 24 points, 14 rebounds, and 3 blocks versus the Nets. It was his 6th straight double-double and 59th of the season, 3rd most in the NBA. Amid arguably his most consistent season, Davis has been overshadowed by James' ever-growing list of accomplishments. James answered questions about his improved shooting at this stage of his career. "I don't ever have to lean on it," James said post-game about his improved three-point shooting. "I'm not one of those guys that want to go out there and shoot 12, 14, 15 threes a game. But I want to be respected and teams have to play me from the outside. I know that's still kind of one thing that teams still want to be like, okay, if we have to give up something, we'd much rather him shoot the ball from the outside. Shooting the long ball and also making my free throws. That's been important for me this season and the last few seasons honestly." The win gives the Lakers 6 victories in their last 7 games. They also kept themselves ahead of the Golden State Warriors, who have won 4 straight contests and sit just 1.5 games behind the Lakers for 9th place in the Western Conference standings. The 9 threes tied a career high for James, while his 40 points tied his season-high mark for the second time. This was a bounce-back performance from James. He had just 16 points in the loss to the Indiana Pacers on March 29, and he was just 3-for-11 from downtown over his last 4 appearances, 0 for 4 in the last 2. James also spoke candidly about his future as he wraps his 21st regular season. "Not very long left," James said. "I'm on the other side of the hill, obviously. I'm not gonna play another 21 years, that's for damn sure. But not very long. I don't know when that door will close as far as when I'll retire. But I don't have much time left." James has been extremely candid about being close to the end of his career, though he has stopped short of calling this his final season. To the contrary, ESPN's Brian Windhorst believes James is angling for a long-term contract. "I don't think this is LeBron's last stand, I don't think this is the Lakers' last stand," Windhorst said on First Take on February 22. "First off, I think LeBron is angling to sign a multi-year deal in the offseason with the Lakers that will be 9 figures, that will be even bigger than the deal he's on now. James has a $51.4 million player option for the second year of his 2-year, $99 million contract next season. He has until June 29 to decide if he wants to become a free agent this offseason. His next contract can be no longer than 3 years due to the NBA's over 38 rule. Whether or not he's able to finish that deal, whether or not the Lakers want to give him a 3-year contract and pay him $60 million when he's 42 years old, that's a different discussion," Windhorst said. The Lakers can give James a 3-year, $162 million contract, per ESPN's Bobby Marks and Dave McMenamin on March 6. Another team can sign the 20-time All-Star to a 3-year, $157 million pact. LeBron James, Lakers shout out solid Gabe Vincent in return from lengthy absence. It was an uplifting Sunday night at the Barclays Center for the Los Angeles Lakers, who rolled to a 116-104 over the Brooklyn Nets. LeBron James' masterful shooting display will rightfully garner the headlines, though the Lakers were also thrilled to witness the return of Gabe Vincent. Vincent, out since December 20, subbed in for Austin Reeves with the Lakers up 26-6 with 3:34 remaining in the first quarter. In 14 minutes, he made one of his 4 field goal attempts, a short turnaround off the glass in the first quarter. "He was solid," said Anthony Davis, 24 points, 14 rebounds. "Obviously, it's a feel thing, a rhythm thing to get back out there. He looked really well on both ends of the floor, to me. We had some miscues. I know I did with him. But, that's just coming back, being part of the team and getting game reps. Overall I think he looked really solid." Vincent finished with 1 assist, a lob to Davis that he set up with dribble penetration, 1 rebound, 1 steal, and 1 turnover. He missed both of his 3-point attempts. "He makes it easy," Vincent said about connecting with AD. "He's huge. I thought for a guy that's been out that long, he came in and had some big possessions," said Lakers head coach Darvin Ham. "Defensively, he was trying to get after it. Offensively, his time is gonna come. He'll see his shot go in. He had the only bucket off our bench, ironically." Vincent, signed for $33 million in free agency to provide point-of-attack defense, timely shooting, and playoff chops, has missed the last 46 games. He made 4 appearances in October before being sidelined with a bone bruise. His knee swelled up after the December 20th comeback, resulting in arthroscopic surgery 1 week later. Jared Vanderbilt is expected back in days. "First of all, I just told him, happy to have him back." "Congrats, we're happy to have you back out there," said Lebron, who considerately tempered expectations for his teammate on Friday. "First action in so many months. The legs and the lungs is gonna be the first things to go. But I thought he was great in the minutes he was out there. It was great to have him back." Vincent was the second guard off the Lakers bench at Barclays, behind Spencer Dinwiddie. He supplanted Cam Reddish and Max Christie in the rotation. "I'm going to let them take care of it," Vincent said about his role. "I got faith in the training staff and the coaching staff, and they have faith in me. They put me in there for whatever minutes they do, and hopefully I continue to build trust with these guys in this locker room." Ham credited Vincent for handling tough defensive assignments. The guard checked Cam Thomas, Mikal Bridges, and Dennis Schroeder. "What I saw is a guy trying to get his rhythm in the right area," said the Lakers coach. "When you come back from that long of a layoff, the tendency is just how the ball feels, how the climate feels, in terms of the torque, the force in which you're on the court out there with 9 other guys playing at a very high level. You gotta figure out that the little things are what is gonna get you back in rhythm." And he did that. Vincent averaged 5.4 points in 25.4 minutes, including crunch time burn, in his first 5 appearances for the Lakers. He averaged 12.7 points and 3.5 assists on 37.8% three-point shooting in 22 playoff starts for the Miami Heat en route to the 2023 NBA Finals. The streaking Lakers, 42-33, winners of 6 of their last 7 ball games, visit the Toronto Raptors on Tuesday and the Washington Wizards on Thursday. They're 3-1 on their pivotal East Coast road trip. "I was encouraged by his pop, his speed, his energy," Ham said about Vincent. "It'll just continue to get better. We'll see how he feels when he wake up in the morning." Turns out there's a lot for the Lakers to be encouraged about, at just the right time. Lakers LeBron James shares cryptic retirement hint after dropping 40 points on Nets. LeBron James is 39 years old and still setting career milestones. The Los Angeles Lakers superstar dropped 40 points on 9 of 10 shooting from 3 during a 116-104 win over the Brooklyn Nets on Sunday at Barclays Center. James' 9 made threes tied his career high, also set this season during a January win over the Clippers. The hyper-efficient shooting underscores one of the many ways the all-time great has transformed his game during his 21st season. James is shooting a career-best 41.6% from deep on 5.3 attempts per game. He's done so while maintaining his dominance in other areas, averaging 25.2 points, 7.3 rebounds, 8.1 assists, and 1.2 steals on 53% shooting. Fans and reporters have questioned for years how long James will be able to remain near the top of the NBA's elite. And you, fan, what do you think of the situation of LeBron James? Leave your opinion in the comments.